Welcome to Airports Live TV with me, Adam James. We're live once again from Dublin International on this beautiful, sunny Monday evening with you for the next couple of hours or so. First up, we have EI436, this Aer Lingus operated Airbus A320 heading over to Milan. Apologies guys, I forgot to plug the mic in. Welcome to Airports Live TV with me, Adam James. We're live on a beautiful sunny Monday evening from Dublin International for the next couple of hours. Our first flight, this Airbus A320 operated by Aer Lingus, heading over to Milan. We are being spoilt the last couple of days. We're back on a runway 10R again this evening. I am liking the shot from here. And there she is, she's up and away. As always, we are being brought to you in partnership with Booking.com, Holiday Supermarket, and of course On the Beach. All of the links are in the video description and of course our channel description. If you are thinking about booking any travel, please do check them out and use our links. It helps us a little bit towards continuing to bring you high quality content and more varied destinations around the world. That FedEx is live on flight radar, however, it's an unusual departure time if it's getting ready to go now. How are we doing, Sarah? How's Dashcam Jerry? Welcome, buddy. Elisa's with us. Claire Hughes is with us. The mic should be better now. I forgot to plug it in. That was the issue. Can somebody just confirm that the mic is okay now? How are we doing, David White? Laura Coyle is with us. Gerard's with us again. Welcome, Gerard. And Yanis joining us from Athens. How is Athens today, Yanis? It's always a pleasure to have you with us. Okay, our next departure is going to be this Airbus A320. It's heading over to Dusseldorf, EI698, operated by Aer Lingus with that old livery. I do believe my pet hate the odd engine cowlings. One's silver, one's green. Hopefully we're not going to get too much heavy traffic on this road today, because any of the big stuff, as you've just seen, will block our shot slightly. Mic is 100%. We're all good. It was just me. I forgot to plug the bloody thing in. Do apologise. Okay, cockpit check complete. We do have pilots on board. Taking the shorter runway option here, this Dusseldorf departure. But she's going to turn, she's going to burn, and she's going to get up into these beautiful skies above Dublin International this evening. Conditions here, they're blustery, it is nippy, it looks very warm, but it is a nippy evening here tonight. And there she is, she's up and away. For those of you that haven't seen departures here on 10R at Dublin, that wasn't a bird strike. They're actually artificial crows. They're like kites. And they're actually a long way away from that aircraft as well. And next up, we're going to have this BA. It looks like an Embraer to me, but we will check it. Again, she's taking the shorter runway. There is quite a lot of headwind. It isn't. It's an A320 Neo. The thing with British Airways is you just automatically assume you're getting an Embraer E190 at Dublin. I'll catch up with my chat in a second. Let's just get this BA out of the way. There is quite a strong headwind, so we may well see some of the shorter runway options here tonight. Of course, within the next 9 minutes or so, we will be getting arrivals on this runway as well when they cease using the new North runway at 6 PM. And there she is, she's up and away. Right, let's catch up with you guys on chat. Fly high into the skies. Join us from Liverpool, be in Dublin next week. And big up to you. Sir Spotter, hypothetically, you do a cockpit check and there's no pilots. What happens? I don't know, I guess we quickly end the live, restart the live with a new title. Something like Lufthansa departure without pilots, what could go wrong? I'm guessing we would get a lot of views on a live title like that. Look out, Adam, for President Biden's visit to Ireland on his 747 Jumbo. I think may land in Belfast and Dublin in a couple of weeks. I've heard a little rumour, but it's going to Shannon. But it is only a little rumour. Someone asked Aer Lingus about Asia, and they said they haven't even thought of it yet. Like, how can you miss such an opportunity? Yeah, oh, we're already on this runway for arrivals. I'm going to miss it. We'll pick it up as it touches down. They brought her in a couple of minutes early on this runway. We do have one on approach now, so let's get back to it. How are we doing, Paul Usher? Sir Spotter, I don't know. Is it that they haven't thought of it, or was that just the media spin on it? I don't know. I can't believe they haven't thought about a route to Asia. Do have one on its final approach now, so we will pick that up very shortly. It's a Boeing 737 MAX on its approach, coming in from Malaga. There she is, she's down safely. Next up, LH981 heading over to Frankfurt. This Airbus A320 operated by Lufty. Here she goes. She's up, and away. Landing gear now stowed. And our next arrival on its way in. I will catch up with those comments in a second. A Boeing 737 coming in from Palma, operated by Ryanair. And next up, we've got a Boeing 737 heading over to Stansted. It has got winglets on it. Not to be mistaken for a 737 MAX. How are we doing, Dylan? How are we doing, Carl Shield? What did you speak to Aer Lingus about, Carl? Hi, in a lovely spot, great to catch you again. How are we doing, Michael Kelly? It's always good to have you with us. This is a great spot, and it is literally about 15 metres from our usual spot for 10R. I don't know what made me do it yesterday. I just set up a little bit further away and I realised that we could get a rotation shot from here. We're not quite as high up, we're not quite as elevated, so we do get blocked off a little bit by lorries and the odd bus, but I think it's a sacrifice worth taking to be able to get a rotation shot on 10R. Don't forget guys, Wednesday is our 12-month anniversary here at Airports Live TV. We launched 12 months ago on Wednesday over on TikTok under the username of WTF Live Daily. So a big up to everybody who has joined us since back then. We will be doing a special stream as well. Adam, can you give a shout out to Avril, who's sick on the couch watching, loving the show? Big up Avril, everybody here at Airports Live TV, wishing you well and a speedy recovery. John Driscoll's with us, welcome John. Down with a bounce, a little bit of a wobble and a little bit of a snake, but she's in. The next of our A320s on departure, EIDW, heading over to Berlin, this Airbus A320 with that old Aer Lingus livery. Here she goes. And there she is, she's up and away, landing gear about to be stowed. Our next arrival is already on its approach. It is non-stop again here on 10R, which is what we like to see. This time coming in from Pisa, it's going to be another Boeing 737. Again, it's going to be operated by my mates Ryanair. Nice landing there from the Ryanair crew. I'm going to catch up with those comments now. I think we've got 30 seconds or so before the next arrival, but we will get set up ready for it. Aer Lingus went to Ohio and Connecticut instead. which is fair because neither states have European routes. Yeah, get that. Does anybody know if Joe Biden will be landing at Dublin or never? Dylan, I've heard a rumour that it's going into Shannon, but it is only a loose rumour. I've heard other people saying it's coming into Dublin. I have a model of the airline's Argentina Boeing 747. Wow. Biden will be in Belfast the 11th of April. Do you remember 727? I don't. Even Adam and everyone from a chilly but sunny West Sussex. It sounds similar to here then. Ken, Harrison, how are we doing? Welcome Wendy, welcome my man Robert Doyle, I hope you're well. Joe Lopez, welcome. Emirates is 2 hours out. There's a chance we'll get the Emirates tonight. No guarantee on it though. Hello from the Day Tripper. How is the Day Tripper? FedEx going out in 31 minutes. How many times have you flown? I was actually trying to work this out a couple of weeks ago. I would estimate probably I don't know. I'm gonna take a guess of 2,500 flights. Now, not all of them are exotic, enjoyable flights. There was a lot of times I was traveling 3 or 4 times a week, daily, from Leeds Bradford into Dublin. And then when I first went over to Spain, I was traveling back probably twice a week as well. So it sounds a lot, and it is a lot, but they haven't all been holiday trips. Our next departure looks like it's ready to go now as well. Heading over to Milan of this Boeing 737. It's Ryanair livery, it's operated by a Malta Air crew, FR4844 the flight number. Big up to Neve there with the super chat. I don't even know what they're called, are they? Super chat, super stickers. Thank you so much, Neve, greatly appreciated. Don't forget guys, we do have memberships available. If you enjoy the stream and you really do want to support us, check them out. Once you've subscribed to the channel, it should come up as join instead of subscribe. It should give you the option to join us as a member. Ryanair have more aircraft. I can't remember how many Aer Lingus have got on fleet, but I know when I heard about it maybe a month or so ago, it surprised me just how low the number was. You don't think of them having such a small fleet. You should have taken the long approach on that runway. You've used every inch of that and you blocked our rotation shot, you silly, silly man. We're coming straight back around for our next arrival. Absolutely nailed that landing. I'm glad we got back for it. Put all you Ryanair critics into a moment's silence there because he nailed that landing. FedEx should be due out soon. Don't know, wasn't sure if it's going to work. It did indeed. Emirates over to Czech Republic for anyone wondering. How are we doing, Luke Barr? Welcome. Aer Lingus are 52 aircraft. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a big number for such a world-renowned airline, does it? 52 aircraft. I don't know, I just expected it to be a lot higher number. Maybe that's just me. If you haven't already done it, guys, please hit that subscribe button and give the stream a thumbs up. It helps us massively. It costs you nothing. We do have one on its approach now as well. We'll get it any second. There she is, she's coming in from Gran Canaria. It's a Boeing 737 operated by TUI. We like this livery. TUI look like they're stepping up their game for this season at Dublin. All last year we had their plain white leased aircraft with just a little TUI T on the tail. But we are now seeing the full livery TUI here, which is a nice sight because it is a beautiful livery. Our FedEx should be getting pushed back quite soon. Ryanair have 535, including subsidiaries. Wow. Carl Shield, I saw you mention that you were... There's the Popo, look. The Popo came down and then she drove off. If you're in the area, there's an unmarked black Hyundai. Wave and say hello. Carl Shield, you said you were speaking to Aer Lingus, but I think I missed your what do you call it? Your response as to what they were saying. Trump's the #1 track plane on flight radar, I can imagine. Isn't he going for his indictment today? What else we got? Support large number of aircraft. Yeah, not too far away from 4 safe subs now. I know, Robert. We are not a million miles away at all. I was like Avro jet, so proper call. TUI's flying to Cancun from Dublin this summer, a whopping 7 times for the whole year. Look, it's better than nothing. It's an increased offering here at Dublin, which is just nice to see. I wonder what the flight prices are like, or the holiday prices should we say, with TUI. Because the flight prices this year seem as extortionate as hotel prices. In Ireland, we've got this ATR regional on taxi. Louise is flying to Liverpool next week. Who are you flying with, Louise? Looks like she's taking the short approach as well. This ATR regional heading over to Bristol. I can see Sir Spotter's answered the question about the TUI. I'll have a look in a second. Here she goes. I checked when it was announced last year for 4 people, it was like 7,000 for flights. Wow. I'm flying with my mum and my brother. Which airline are you with, Louise? Don't forget, guys, we do have our new travel show launching later on this month, bringing you all of the best deals. We are bringing to the market the cheapest hotel rates you will find. We have got some amazing offers coming your way. We've partnered up with a great company. It's a company that I've used myself for quite a long time, and we're really excited to get this launched. It will be a weekly live show. We'll be bringing you 5 destinations with our recommendations of hotels, doing resort reviews, hotel reviews, and then live pricing with genuine live price comparisons with the likes of Booking.com Holiday Supermarket. Who knows, we might not have the cheapest all the time, but we aim to. And we need your help, because we need to know where you want us to price up. Where do you want to go this year? Here we go, we've got our next arrival on its way in. We've got an Aer Lingus on taxi as well. But let's pick up this arrival. I've lost my chat, so I'm going to have to reboot my chat. Look at this beautiful livery on this Luxair. Now that is how you do interesting liveries. Look at it. Now if that livery doesn't get people talking, I don't know what does. Beautiful livery there. Next up, we've got this A320 heading over to Charles de Gaulle. I'm just going to get my chat back. Yeah, Aidan Higgins. The US pre-clearance and customs is the one thing that, look, at all cost, Dublin cannot afford to lose that. And you know something, on transatlantic flights, I think it sort of justifies the extra cost. However, on short-haul flights and non-US flights, the price difference is just astronomical this year. Like, it's not even close to similar flights from the UK, which is, I don't know, it's slightly worrying that they are so far apart this year. But I completely agree, the pre-clearance for immigration and for customs at Dublin for the US, it is definitely worth the extra bit of money. Our next departure is going to be the Ryanair. We've got an ATR 72600 on taxi as well. We've got one on approach. Yeah, they were on this runway yesterday as well, Carl. There is a headwind running along this runway today, though. And it's deceptive because it is quite a considerable headwind as well. And there she is, she's down safely. Okay, our next departure, heading over to Palermo. This Boeing 737. Beautiful gleam off of this Boeing 737. Flew yesterday from Reus in Spain to Dublin via Ryanair. Hope you had a great flight with Ryanair. Will you be on tomorrow? I will indeed, David White. I only use travel agents. It is that time of year, and I feel I should mention it as well. Now you've said it, Carl. If you are thinking of booking any travel, whether it be flights or hotels, please, please, please make sure whoever you are booking with is fully ABTA and ATL protected. The protection is so important. That's why you will never find us promoting anybody who doesn't have the protection in place. I'm all for cheap hotel prices. Exactly. And look, it'll be down to you guys to decide whether they are cheaper prices. I know that they're cheaper prices on 90% of rooms by a long way. But it's down to you guys. All we can do is show you what we find, and then you guys compare them and decide what is best for you. There we go, that Lauda in. We've got an ATR regional next on departure. FedEx should be pushing back very soon, I believe. This ATR has disappeared from flight radar, unfortunately. Prepare to be ripped off. Yeah, the hotel prices in Dublin are just ridiculous. How are we doing, Aidan Hickley? And Michael, it's not even just the end of June. It is just ridiculous every day at the moment. And the worrying thing for me is I'm seeing more and more people trying to justify these prices. And I don't mean hoteliers trying to justify them, I mean general members of the public trying to justify the extortionate prices. And if we've got genuine members of the public that are justifying the prices, nothing will ever change. Now I would hazard a guess the people that are justifying the prices never need to stay in a hotel. However, interestingly, I was having a conversation with somebody earlier on, and they were justifying the prices of hotels over in Ireland, because it isn't just Dublin, it is nationwide. They were justifying the price of hotels. However, they're going to Turkey later on this year, and they're already criticising the prices of Turkey, that they're hearing the price of a beer is now €4 or €5 a pint. And they think it's wrong that those prices have gone up so much. Interesting that for their holiday destination, they feel that the price increase is astronomical and unfair. However, an average price of over €220, €230 a night for Dublin is not astronomical, apparently. I find that interesting. But like I say, I guess they don't stay in hotels in Dublin, so it doesn't affect them. So it's a case of, well, it means that there's more money coming into Dublin. Well, it only means there's more money if people pay it. Not far now for 4,000 subs. Apologies if I'm missing any comments. How are we doing, Val? Michael Byrne, 1 hour and 47 minutes till the Emirates comes. We're going to try and be live for it. We will try. Dashcam Jerry loves watching the planes, but he's not going to fly again. My mum's coming back from Croatia. When, David White? I'll only fly with Aer Lingus now, no other airline. It's an interesting one. Carl Shale, would you fly with British Airways? Genuine question. Would you fly with British Airways? Atti's back with us. Welcome. I'm assuming Atti's going to have a question at some point. Lukey boy, welcome. Wise Law. Greetings to you in Poland. Sparky Eyes is with us. Going to Rhodes in June for 4, saved €1,000 by flying from Belfast and not Dublin. Insane. Exactly. Nice shot. Thank you, John O'Driscoll. It's coming in tomorrow. Yeah, we are live tomorrow. I'm not sure the time. I'm trying to plan all of this week's lives around the weather, because from the weather forecast I've seen, we are getting breaks in the weather. We've got some rain on the way, but we're getting a few hours without rain, and now that we can do evening streams again, it is making life a bit easier for us. Carl Shell wouldn't fly with British Airways, but will fly with Aer Lingus. They're actually the same company. This is what I don't understand. I had a feeling you were going to say no, but I just wondered the reasons why. It's the same company. Like, I get people have brand preferences, I get that, but it's like when you hear somebody say, oh, I'd never buy a Skoda, I'd never drive a Skoda, but yet they will drive a VW. They're exactly the same brand. To most intents and purposes, they're the same car, but they wouldn't drive a Skoda, yet they'll drive a VW. I just find it interesting. How are we doing, Forrester Baseline? Welcome. I fly with Ryanair. Ryanair are my mates. I love Ryanair. The best airline in Europe. Atti, I'm guessing you've got a question, buddy. Here we go. We've got Lufty Lufthansa on its departure. I'll get flight radar back on in a minute. We're getting stacked up here with departures. Going to Malaga on Wednesday with Aer Lingus on the A330. That is one thing that Aer Lingus are doing right, I think, putting the A330 on the Malaga route. However, that being said, it does sort of bring into question how they're justifying flying an A321 transatlantic. You're putting what, let's be honest, the A330 is their flagship of the fleet. They're using that on a short haul to Malaga and then putting people on an A321 heading to the US. And I know some people love the A321 and I get it's more economical, but it doesn't have that razzmatazz of transatlantic flights. And there is Lufty up and away. We've got our next one on approach now. We'll come back to your comments in a second. Our sun is right on shot today. But we won't complain about the sun. We've had 4 weeks with no sun. Speaking of BA, there she is. Okay, let's get flight radar back on. I don't like not knowing where these are heading to. We're heading to Amsterdam here with this Airbus A320. Yep, pilots on board. Got 2 models today, no way Atty. I've been on a Dreamliner and a 777. A lucky Forester. Hello, is this Dublin? I don't believe it. There's no rain. How are we doing, Stefano? Don't jinx us. Do not jinx us. We do not need any rain. And there she is, she's rotating, she's leaving us and she's getting up and away to head over to Amsterdam. Our next arrival is already close. Just getting blocked there by the boost. Okay, next departure heading over to Ibiza. One of the first few flights heading over to Ibiza, season just beginning over there. Again, a lot of people complaining about the prices for this year in Ibiza. Expect to be paying between 15 and 25 euros for a good cocktail, especially in places like Playa d'Embossa. There's some excited people on board of his flight though. Not on for much longer. Later, I'm going to try and get the Emirates arrival, bro. There she is, she's up and away. The Venga boys are up in the sky, they're heading to Ibiza. We're going to Ibiza. Gonna have a party. Seeing more and more of the 737 fleet here with winglets. We've just lost her phone. She's on the deck. I tell you, this second phone that I'm using for flight radar, she's not being good to me lately. She's spending more time on the deck than Bruno Fernandes, and that is a long, long time. Apologies to everybody who I've missed in the comments. We got a little bit stacked up on departures. We're still stacked up now, so I will get to you as soon as I get a chance. Sir Spotter can see an A380 out of his window. Flight radar is showing this flight as Ibiza as well. I don't know what's happened. I think it's just glitching. And there she is, she's up and away. We have our next arrival on approach now. Can't see where it's coming in from just yet. The flight radar's not working. Can't see where it's coming from anyway. Can't pronounce it. She's smoking. Down safely though. The next departure, this ATR 72-600 series aircraft. We've got the Air France just sat in behind it. This ATR not showing on flight radar either. Any plans for birthday week? No sparky eyes. Just streaming. We're live all this week. Smoking Bob's with us. There's a Beach 200 Super King landing soon. We will keep it in mind. We'll make sure we get it. We're heading to Southampton with his ATR 72-600 operated by Aer Lingus. Guys, if you haven't already done it and it's your first time here, please hit that subscribe button and give the stream a thumbs up. We do really appreciate it, and it helps us massively here on YouTube. Also, we do now have memberships available. If anybody does want to support us in that way, check them out. But please, nobody feel like you have to become a member. Everybody's treated the same here at Airports Live TV. We bring you at least 25 live streams each and every month. Usually way more than that as well. And we are heading back over to Spain for the summer season quite soon. Interestingly, that FedEx was supposed to have gone ages ago. It came live before I came live, and there's no movement on it yet at all. Let's pick up this Air France now. One before headed to Bristol. Yeah, I bet there was people wishing they were on the Ibiza flight though, Robert. How are we doing, Maxim? Welcome. Might find a can of soup up on the bank. Atty, I think you missed it, but it's okay. Atty, what did I miss? I'm sorry. Make sure that soup's mushroom. What is it with you guys, a mushroom soup? It's just devil food. It's like dishwater. FedEx was meant to depart 1835. Is it all it's been? It seems ages. It's on taxi. I can see her. Oh, we do like the FedEx. Atty, I haven't been keeping up with my comments. Do apologise. We've been mighty busy here, so I've missed a lot of the chat. Here we go, I'm going to Charles de Gaulle with this Air France Airbus A320. Then we've got that Boeing 767 coming up as well. Can't wait to hear this one. Yeah, that's what you're getting. Sparky eyes being nasty again with mushroom soup. Bloody dishwater. I better check that laptop battery in a second as well. Oh, looks like we've got the ATR 72-600 following this one straight out. We have indeed, so we'll get back to it as soon as that landing gear is away. Okay, for battery in a minute. There you go, she's up and away. We've got one on approach now. Hopefully DHL arrives and waiting for a package. Time you around tomorrow, Sparky Eyes. It all depends on the weather. I think tomorrow is meant to be another evening stream. I'm going to Heathrow on the 8th, but it departs at 6:30 AM and arrives at 10 PM. Oh, no way, Maxim. I definitely won't get to 6:30 AM. That's like the middle of the night. That's when all like the werewolves and stuff are out and the vampires and that. Our next arrival, a Boeing 737 coming in from Oslo, this Norwegian Air, with the Max Manus livery. Got the Learjet due in 20 minutes. Got a busy taxiway still here at Dublin. Who remembers that Norwegian landing from our days on TikTok? You remember, I don't know who was on, but you remember the bounce that it gave on landing? It must have sprung, no word of a lie, it must have sprung 20 foot back up into the air. There is Max Manus on the tail of that Norwegian Boeing 737. Here we go, we're heading over to Krakow now with this Boeing 737 MAX. I have lost my chat again, so I will get it back in a second. And there she is, she's up, up and away. Beautiful sights. I do love watching aircraft. There's something just so peaceful. I believe this is, I'm not sure what this is actually coming in. What's just happened here? Something's just happened. I'm confused. Dashcam Jerry, do not go anywhere. I'm confused what's just happened. I've just reset my chat because I lost all my chat. I've just reset it and it's saying something about 10 memberships. I don't know what that means. I tell you, we're not that clued up on YouTube yet, Jerry. Let's just get this landing and then let me have a look. Dashcam Jerry gifted 10 Airport Live TV memberships. Wow, Jerry, thank you so much. Wow. Dashcam Jerry, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. All you lucky people, I hope you said thank you to Jerry, whoever got those 10 memberships. You're a legend. It really is appreciated, thank you. Now we're heading to Rocklaw, and then we have that FedEx, the Boeing 767. I'm looking forward to that one. The way you say look, Adam, Luke. What do you mean, Luke? I don't say it like that, I say look. Look doesn't sound like Luke. What do you mean when I say, oh, look at that? Look at that beauty. The beauty is coming, the Boeing 767. I cannot wait for the sounds of that 767 departure. I didn't even know you could gift memberships on here. I'm learning something new every day with YouTube. There she is, she's up and away, heading over to Rocklaw. We have one on its final approach now as well, so I do need to get back round for that. Get that landing gear away, please. We're coming back because we do not want to miss this landing, the final stages of descent. There she is. Something is eating my arm. I don't know what it is, but it's biting. There she is. She's down. Nice seeing you, Ryanair, but we've got to get back to our FedEx Boeing 767 for all my community. Look at this beauty. Just look. Oh, wow. Absolute beauty. The world on time. Unfortunately, FedEx, you are a few minutes late, but we shall accept it. We will not give out too much because look at this beautiful aircraft. Enjoy this one, guys. Time for me to shut right up. Let's go. And there she is, she's up and away, full of parcels, letters. Might even be a squirrel. You never know, there could be a squirrel. I wonder if on its return flight they could quickly pick me up some Heinz sausage and beans, because I don't seem to be able to get them anywhere and they are my favourite thing in a tin. You pronounce look as in Luke. Just a beauty, she is indeed a beauty. Let's have a look at this beauty on its way in as well. Imagine buying yourself a private aircraft and it being like that, and then landing at an international airport like Dublin. Surely that would feel like taking your rowing boat, your pride and joy rowing boat, into Monte Carlo or into one of the big marinas at Monaco. Imagine. Oh no, I couldn't do that. No. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to sort whatever this out is on my arm. It's eating me. She's eating me. How are we doing, John Welton? Welcome, buddy. Guess what? What's up, Atty? Iceland has them what? Beans and sausage in one tin, because they are my favouriteest. Do you know something? If I could get a tin of beans and sausage, I'd swap me mum for 12 tins. Before it would have been 24 tins, but like the cost of living's gone up, so they're more expensive. So I'd be happy with 12, and you can have me mum. You can have me mum for 12 tins of beans and sausage, and I will even throw in all their nagging for free. I can't say any fairer than that. The first person to come up with 12 tins of beans and sausage, have to be Heinz though, gets me mum. You don't see any other channels doing that for you, do you? You don't see them giving you the mum for the price of 12 tins of beans and sausage. See, we're different. We're different. Anyone remember the meatball tins? I do, weren't they Mattison's or something like that? Was it Mattison's meatballs? But they used to do some in tomato sauce and some in gravy. I didn't like the ones in gravy. The ones in tomato were nice though. And I tell you what else I had the other day, a Frey Bentos pie. Not really sure how we call it a pie, because we all know a pie has to have a pastry bottom as well, otherwise it is not a pie. But Frey Bentos can get away with it because they are nice. So who's getting me 12 tins of beans and sausage? This is not Price Drop TV. It's not going to go anything less than 12 tins, I'm afraid. The farts, can you imagine? I love Heinz beans and sausage. Like, you can get spaghetti and sausage, the Heinz spaghetti and sausage over here, but that's just not the same. I don't like the spaghetti and sausage. If it was spaghetti hoops and sausage, yes, but not that small little chopped up bits of spaghetti, not my bag. Oh, curry beans for the win. Who remembers that when Laters tipped up with a tin of curry beans? I'll actually show you where we were in a minute when he brought them. We can actually see the spot where I nearly threw up after eating them. We will have your mum and bugger off. You can do, as long as I get my 12 tins of beans and sausage. Oh, Shane, you know what day it is, don't you, Captain Shane? It's the Monday before my birthday and before the anniversary of Airports Live TV. And I saw it on Google today that means that Captain Shane gets to stay up late and play on the PlayStation. That's what I read on the Google. What you got to say to that one then, Debs? Oh, I bet this has got a sting in its tail. Bzzz. Here we go. Our next arrival on its way in. Let's get back to some normality, shall we? Apologies for the slightly shaky shots there. I was tripping over cables and everything. Here we go, next departure, this Boeing 737. I need to get a drink. Curry beans are just wrong, laters. Like, they're just wrong. And just to be clear, we're talking about curry beans, not curried beans, curry beans. So it's a tin of baked beans with a bit of curry sauce squirted in it. Like, it's just wrong. Oh, Atty, I didn't miss it. I was coming back to it. Got two models. One 500 scale, the 777 Emirates, and a 400th scale 787 Dreamliner Etihad with a USA livery. Very nice indeed, Atty. Very nice indeed. Oh, I've just remembered, I desperately need to turn this laptop on, otherwise we're going to lose the stream any second. I'm going to have to do it now, otherwise we're going to lose the stream. Bear with me for 30 seconds, guys. Curry beans are the future. I think curry beans are the future to the nut house. Like, who eats them? Like, you're just not normal if you eat them, I'm sorry. Right guys, I just need to finish getting everything switched on, otherwise we're going to lose the whole stream. Bear with me 2 seconds. Long live Ryanair, we love Ryanair. We have a bigger problem than this though. I've lost the dot cotton ignition tool. Where's she at? The tripping over the tripod will be your mum sticking pins in a voodoo doll of you for auctioning off. No, it wasn't an auction, it was a fixed price sale. We weren't doing an auction, it was a fixed price sale. And there's no returns. Fray Bentos is a city in Uruguay. It is indeed. My brother put, we will get back to the shots in a second, guys. I'm just trying to get everything recharging and catching up with you guys just for a minute or two. My brother put ketchup and mayo on his chips. It's weird because if you order a chip butty from a chipper in Ireland, it's a baguette with chips, a few chips in it, and mayo and ketchup. I don't know, it's weird, it seems to be the norm over here. My fried eggs, runny fried eggs and curry sauce, oh no. That's what your friend has, no. You have to have runny eggs, I agree. Debs, that is the truth. I saw it on Google. The Monday before Airports Live TV's 12-month anniversary means that any captains called Shane get to stay up late and play on the PlayStation. Hate peanut butter. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of peanut butter. Are you being serious? I like it, Dashcam Jerry. I like it. Mayo and ketchup mixed together is cocktail sauce. It is very similar to cocktail sauce, yes. Little tip for you. talking about cocktail sauce. Just wait there. If you like tuna mayo, then you must try what I'm about to tell you, because it is tuna mayo on steroids. Instead of using mayo, use seafood sauce. A bit of parsley, you will never look back. Old Kenneth taught me that, used to work for my parents. He taught me that. And I've got to say, it is beautiful. Cocktail sauce, instead of your mayo, you have to mix it well, and then some parsley. Fresh parsley ideally, but you can use dried parsley. Here we go, we're buzzing about this next departure. See, dash cam Jerry, not just you that can do the jokes. I'm ordering a 4-in-1. Four-in-one, is that with chicken? Chips, fried rice, curry sauce and chicken. Buzz. Don't like tuna. Yeah, I'm not mad on fresh tuna. I only really like tin tuna. It's weird. David White hates seafood. Isn't it strange, the things that you used to like as children but you can't stand now? I used to love mackerels. You know, you used to be able to get mackerels in a tin with tomato sauce in the tin. I used to love that on toast. I can't stand mackerel now. Here we go, we've got a Boeing 737 MAX. Oh, with chicken balls, yeah, that would be what I would order it with, chicken balls. I'm not mad on the chicken, but I like chicken balls in a 4-in-1, agreed. Sheena says chicken balls as well, it is indeed 737 MAX. Okay, listen to the sound difference. We've got a 737 MAX up for departure now, and then compare it to the next departure, which is a 737 standard. You will see the difference in noise. Something fishy going on there if you don't like fresh, only like tin tuna. Something about fresh tuna, I just don't like it. Okay, you should be able to notice the difference in sound between the 737 MAX that just departed us and this standard 737. Probably Damo showing off again. My local Chinese gives you either chicken, beef, chicken balls, crispy chicken or salt and chili chicken. Yeah, I like it with chicken balls. Salt and chili chicken is quite nice with it as well. Adam, what was that moan? There wasn't a moan. I didn't hear anything. Dunno. Chicken nuggets, mayo, curry, ketchup and so... Oh wow. No. Gotta go. And I post about the models on my channel. Big up Atty. Have a great evening. I don't know if you could pick that up, but the 737 MAX is noticeably quieter than the old 737s. Alright, just bear with me for 2 seconds. Oh, that noise there, that could have been me clearing my throat, yeah. Next louder is my mum's flight for tomorrow. Sitting onto the Emirates arrives. Latest, I'm just trying to check it on flight radar now. My flight radar's crashed. How far out is it? Old Bruno's just fell on the floor again. The other phone is on the deck like Bruno Fernandez. How far out is the Emirates latest? There is that louder down safely. Fargo got to 170 subs. Well done, Atty, congratulations. Your 38 320 Neo. Lingus. I do like the Neo. And there is the A320neo heading out of Dublin. She's starting to get cold here now tonight. I tell you, I don't know if anybody else knows, but it was brutally cold last night. Later saying, I've lost my chat again, and we've lost everything, haven't we? Should be back. Apologies for that drop there. We dropped frames big time there. 48 minutes out. Laters, I don't think I'm gonna have the batteries to go through. We're just draining through them now. Hello, hello. How's Denia? Long time no see. I hope you're well. Are we still dropping frames? Denia, how is Florida? How's Miami? Big up, Debs. Thank you so much for the coffee. Greatly appreciated. Hard to find us now. Shouldn't be. I don't know what to do about the Emirates. I want to try and stay for it. If I do, I need to go back to the car and get another jumper because I'm freezing. And there she is, she's up, and away. She's going to be followed straight out here by this Boeing 737. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably get the Emirates tomorrow. How long have we been on? Yeah, I'm probably going to do another 20 minutes tonight, and then we'll do the Emirates tomorrow. Leaving work now, got a new car, woohoo. What car did you get? Is it going to be something huge because you're in America? My brother's flying to Dubai in May, no way, Louise. Put notifications on but don't get any. Have you got the notifications? Go to your settings on your phone, not the settings on YouTube. Go into your phone settings, go to notifications, just check. that you haven't got the YouTube notifications turned off. Some phones automatically set YouTube notifications to off, so even if you're turning the bell on, like on our channel, to get the notifications, your phone may not be sending them. And there she is, she's up and away. I'm gonna have to have just 2 minutes just to have a drink. It's hot and sunny in Miami. Honda Civic Touring. Oh wow. Denia, treating yourself to a nice car there. Later tomorrow, I haven't checked the weather since yesterday, but I think tomorrow is a planned evening stream, so you should catch us again tomorrow. Right guys, I'm going to be calling it a day any minute now because I'm just getting too cold. And I'm not going to lie, I'm getting a bit hungry as well. And you all know I'm not me when I'm hungry. Don't think we've got anything else interesting coming up, but we will just take in look at this livery. We saw this one land a little bit earlier today on stream. Look at it. We fly back to London on the A380. I got my car back only last week after crashing it at Christmas. Feels like a new car again. Wow, look after it, Jerry. I'm so tempted to stay for this Emirates. Let's get this looks there, then I'm going to run to the car, see if I've got another jumper. And if I have, we might stay for the Emirates. Oh, no, we won't. It's going to be another 40 minutes. We're definitely not going to stay for it. We'll get it tomorrow, the Emirates, I promise you guys. Say €200 round trip. Right guys, I'm going to quickly catch up on my comments and then we are going to be loving you and leaving you. Ozzy, how are we doing, brother? Don't you start with the bloody mushrooms as well. The cars here in Ireland are far too expensive, brand new, they are heavily taxed. Yeah, and the other thing with cars in Ireland, new cars, the spec on an Irish spec new car is absolutely disgusting. What we pay over here for brand new cars, yeah, spec wise, is absolutely disgusting compared to a UK spec car. And I'm sure Robert Doyle will agree with me on that one. We'll see how far out it is. It's 40 minutes out, I've just checked laters. I can't do it, it's 40 minutes out. How are we doing, Carol Ann? We've been live for nearly 2 hours now. An hour and 45 minutes. Shane's not staying up late, that's not very nice. Look at this moon though, it is beautiful tonight. Can I find it? Where is it? That would explain why it's so cold. It's almost a full moon. Right, I'm gonna quickly catch up with these comments. They've become a lot better. Robert says they've become a lot better in fairness compared to 10-15 years ago, but yes, UK cars do have a lot better spec for the money you'll pay. 2 hours, I'm having a word with YouTube. I checked at 6 to see was you on and it didn't have you live. Yeah, we've been live for an hour and 48 minutes. Right guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you to everybody who's joined us today, everybody who has become a member today, everybody who sent super chats and super stickers. They're greatly appreciated. I hope you all have a fantastic Monday evening wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay warm, stay blessed. We will be back with you tomorrow. I think it's going to be a similar time stream, probably starting around 5, between 5 and 6. We've been Airports Live TV. I've been Adam James, and we'll see you all very soon. Hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. Take care. Big love.